Seems like he's been on another level recently. On an individual scale, Poco gets hacked, has to run for the hills, takes a lot of damage. Boink gets a double boop, I think, on the boot box and Carpe. That's gotta be what that was.
Can make a big difference. And this is gonna be him coming out. Nice boop.
As Philadelphia assaults it here, Pulse Bomb goes in. Did he get the stick? No, not quite. No damage out of that one for Linkser. No kills at least. Movement does go down though. Carpe finds it. Fraggy down. Both Winston's out of commission here. Rezing coming in. Fraggy brought back up by Neptuno. He's going to be able to get the position to do that. It's a net EMP up right now for Jake. Carpe gets the Deadeye onto Coolmat. Jake with a good chance to respond with the Somer ultimate. He's going to look for that kill on the Boombox. EMP looks for Boombox, gets it right before the flashbang comes in though. And Philadelphia, it's one of those days. Houston Outlaws pops the Coalescence, trying to retake the point here. DPS hiding in the room now. Exiting, trying to find a kill on the Linkser. Fraggy can't really join the fight until he gets a bit more healing here. Houston with a nice spread around the outside of the point, and they're gradually pushing Houston back.
Still a low on HP, being actually hacked there at the end. Linkser wants to keep coming in, but he dodges right into Snillo's sight.
Yeah, Snillo's got his left clicks, and apparently that's all you need. Houston, though, does get the point. They are going to keep building here. 80% for Philly, but 90% for Houston Outlaws.
Jake alone on the flank is going to be pursued by Fraggy, who uses the Primal Rage just to stay alive. Jake is already way in the back again.
Yep, that's right.
But Houston up to 99%. They've maintained this control the entire time.
Yeah, but it's going to be a flip for Philadelphia Fusion. And remember, a crucial map for Philadelphia is they don't really want to have to try to tie things up on Junkertown. Sound barrier used by Houston. They're going to go in. Raucus nearly has that Coalescence. Carpe gets Boink with the Deadeye. Good start for Philly here. Gets moved around, but as he exits, that Ban the Hammer, man, the damage coming out of this guy. Snillo finishes off Muma. Coalescence dodged by Carpe, goes in at the end of it, covered by that self-destruct. Linkser, nice shot. Wow, Carpe, he's gonna find you no matter what hit scan hero he's playing.
The volley, but he won't have an angle onto the point right now.
There we
However,
go.
Linkser opts into the duel.
Yeah, I mean, he pulled Linkser down into a little bit of an awkward duel, and now you're entering Carpe's realm there, and he was ready for you. For Raucus, they have the defensive matrix, but that's still a risky one. And that's exactly why. That is exactly why.
But he's just hiding now from Carpe until the Infrasight goes away, but that's about 23%. Oh, that was a close one.
Man, Carpe's on fire right now here. Snillo getting out. Meanwhile, Houston Outlaws still trying to find a way to work their way onto the point. They're pretty much there. Boink, pop that Valkyrie early. Well, that's a shot on Jake. Carpe so ready this time. Linkser did get the D-Mech onto Poco. But Carpe unassailable so far. As I say that, Coolmat runs in. Carpe under a lot of pressure. There's the D-Mech though. Did I say a lot of pressure? Didn't really mean it. Boink gets a res onto Muma, but a lot more members of Houston dropped during that time. 96% Philadelphia, nearly to 99. Houston needs to contest right now. They're gonna send in Muma. Gotta keep him alive though. He's gonna Primal Rage. Carpe, whoa, over the top onto Raucus.
He's on a guerrilla mission to take out the supports, and he gets one.
Yeah, but it looks like he's gonna kill the gorilla last. It's Snillo's job to take down him. Muma to finish off. Oh, Fraggy has to get res there. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Onto Linkser, barely escapes with his life. Carpe being trickier. You don't know which side he's going to show up on. Oh, but then Raucus gets a hook. Carpe grapples away. A hook to be nearly killed, a hook to escape, and a tire.
Play into the Infrasight though. If they can wait this one out. Nope, they can't.
All right then, highlight reel incoming. He found Carpe last time. This time he gets Shadowburn. That Transcendence coming in doesn't really save him. It does allow Neptuno to get the res though. Raucus pushing forward now with that whole hog. They're not going to let Philly capitalize on that momentum, but if Shadowburn gets a big Riptire here, it could change things. Goes in and finds Jake. Banny down as well. Carpe with a big shot there. Poco pulls in Raucus for another kill, and Philadelphia recovers nicely from that Riptire, and they're going to get some major distance on this payload.
Ooh, Carpe escaping just in the nick of time back to his healer. Has a self-destruct. They're not coming around to punish him yet. They're going to throw the destruct down.
Whoa, where did that come from? Came from the opposite side. Coolmat coming in with the self-destruct to catch Neptuno, and Houston Outlaws right back in this defense. Raucus. Oh, there's a hook onto Poco now. Jake capitalized on that one. Houston nearly with the full hold here. They just have 10 seconds left. Jake with that Riptire could end it right here. Dodge on. Oh, there's both supports. Jake comes up big with that Riptire. Okay.
Especially after Jake's Junkrat performance. Okay.
Wow.
Here on Junkertown A, they're pushed back. Gotta be able to stand here and push them out of, or into cover even further.
Break it down immediately. So much pressure on the Neptuno. He's got like no health. Can they get there? I don't know if anyone can even contest this. Nope, they're gonna roll right in. So you're gonna have to deal with that Pharah possibly.
I don't know. You're gonna have to deal with the Junkrat on University too. So
that's a good point.
I think Houston, if they can win this one, have a real good shot at taking this series.
Muma drops early. Is he in a place where they can get to him with the res? It doesn't quite look like it. Barrage from Jake already. Gets one onto Carpe, but then gets eliminated pretty quick. Lynx are scrambling to try to capitalize on some of these kills. Carpe brought back up by the res from Neptuno almost immediately. Boombox still sitting on that Transcendence. Houston, though, coming in, diving up on that high ground now. Whoa, Lynx are across the middle there. Muma with a couple kills as well. It's Houston winning a huge fight here. Jake raining a little bit of damage in.
They have to just pull back, reevaluate their options.
Goodbye, Cool Matt. It's kind of a protracted reset. Oh, they're coming back in. Fraggy rejoins. He's got that Primal Rage now. Defenders do struggle a little bit on this one. 98% for Houston Outlaws right now at Pulse Bomb. 94%. We're getting close. Soundberry comes in for Houston. They're going to try to chase Carpe away. Transcendence for Boombox to try to protect his team. Carpe rotating around the side. The Deadeye comes in. He gets boinked one. Good damage onto Coolmat, too. Finishes off Raucus. Just a great flank from Carpe. Sets it up, and how about that? Flashbang. Muma gets the Primal Rage off in time, but he's the only one on the point right now. The rest of the team is dead.
For Fraggy.
Snilla's got such a great position for this Pulse Bomb.
Yeah, he does. He's coming around the side. Oh, he's trying to fall back right now.
Yeah, he needed the health pack. Gets it. Now Houston Outlaws trying to move their way into the point. Fraggy's like, oh yeah, that's right, I have a shield too. Oh, never mind. A lot of damage. Knocks Linkster down into the pit. Linkster has to take the long way back. Big Earthshatter comes in for Fraggy, sets up the kill onto Boink, and now he's just gonna wade through the rest of Houston. 80% for Philadelphia Fusion. Houston Outlaws need to make something happen right here, right now. Graviton Surge finds Jake. Jake gets Neptuno, though. Poco back into the mech. After using that self-destruct, Fraggy charges into the room. Says, come at me, as Houston Outlaws, now with a lot of ults of their own to use. There's the Coalescence. Popped by Boombox here. Snillo still sitting on that Pulse Bomb. And the Riptire rolling, coming up where Philadelphia may not expect it. That's 3 for Jake. That's why you get this guy on a Junkrat, and Houston Outlaws at the last second, they look like they can take this point back. Here we go. Fraggy announces he's capturing the objective. That's what Philadelphia wants. Oh no, too aggressive. Jake was ready that time. You can't just walk towards the Junkrat unless you got the heals. So
or
Philadelphia, or the boops, that works too. Jake, yeah, does get killed off by Neptuno there. There's a stick. Bane gets him out of it though. He's gonna be okay for the moment. Philadelphia nearly taking the point back, but Houston still holding strong. Earthshatter comes down. Nice dodge from Linkster to get out of that one. Philadelphia flips it. They got the point back again. Houston pushed off for just enough. It's a mad scramble now as Houston fights for their life in this series. Valkyrie comes in for Boink. Coalescence on the other side. Snillo, a Pulse Bomb could win them the series right here. He's got it loaded up. Poco back in the mech again. Here comes the Riptire. Was big last time. Oh, no kills this time around. And the heals onto Poco. Although Houston does flip the point back. Now that's going to be the plan here. Snillo's been saving that Pulse Bomb. Carpe, a big Graviton Surge here. Just needs to not have it eaten. They're going to bring in Muma. Muma down early on. Sound barrier for Philadelphia Fusion as they try to stop this fight. Boink. Taken out by Poco. You're right. Boombox back in with the Coalescence. They're roasting Coolmat now. He's going to drop into the pit, come back out after grabbing the health pack, and now Linkster needs to keep this point alive. Philadelphia flips it, though. And they're going to get it overtime. Houston, they need to get somebody back there. Muma jumps in, drops almost immediately. They need more. Raucus can't stand on the point. Jake coming in. There goes Boink. Jake on his own, and that's it. Philadelphia Fusion, yet another Game 5, yet another win.